What up, hello, hi, it's CLERY here with some 205 Live news. Now, with all the goodwill towards the brand and the incredible talent at its disposal, it's still fair to say that it just hasn't quite worked yet. I mean, the news that the Cruiserweight Classic was going to segue into its own weekly show should have seen it rivaling NXT for the spot as WWE's third brand, but instead we've had really flat character development, nonsensical storylines, and, well, Alicia Fox. The reason for this, as it so often is, was Vince and his insistence that for it to work, the characters were going to have to put their personalities front and center. But we get news today that that is changing. Now, okay, yes, this is wrestling, and admittedly, Vince's usual approach has served him well over the past forever, but it was in direct contradiction with what made the Cruiserweight Classic so interesting, and that was job one, put on an interesting match, and job two, that's it. As a result, we got things like Neville's King of the Cruiserweights gimmick, which was brilliant, but it also meant that he had to job out to Enzo because Enzo was the bigger personality. Now that is very, very bad. So bad, in fact, that it caused Neville to walk out on the entire company. I mean, the man pretty much single-handedly pulled 205 Live back from the brink, and then as soon as they got in a position where they could really start to showcase the incredible wealth of talent they had, everybody has to take a backseat to one of the worst workers in the company. But Enzo is gone now, and so too, according to reports, is Vince. Seriously. Don't freak out though, he hasn't spontaneously burst into a cloud of wasps or been summoned back to Hades to repay his many terrible debts. He simply handed over creative control to Triple H, who presumably has the very brief mission statement of, "Just fix this, goddammit." Now, as yet, there is no official word on the reason behind this, but it's presumably got something to do with the XFL or the fact he's a 400-year-old haunted tree. But regardless, 205 Live is going to feel very different going forward, with the focus being put back on the in-ring work. So to recap, we've got Trips now running the entire show, making all the big decisions creatively and pushing it in the direction he feels it needs to go, whilst Performance Center coach Adam Pearce, yes, another Adam, remains in his position as lead producer. Drake Maverick's introduction last week represented episode 1 of this brave new dawn, so we'll be watching with a very keen interest to see where it goes from here. Will it feel like a new NXT? Will it go back to being a bit more like the Cruiserweight Classic? Who the f knows? But I'm excited. But what do you think? Is this a significant loosening of Vince's grip on creative control, or could 205 Live not possibly matter less? Let us know in the comments below, and as ever, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I've been What Culture's Adam Cleary, and I'll see you soon.
Let's go. Right now.
Mackenzie puts away Priestley! Well, the Defiant Women's Division, clearly one of the hottest women's divisions on the planet.
Billy Wood calling the shots on Chain Reaction.
That's huge news. 5 on 5.
5 IPW guys will face 5 Defiant guys. Stu, bring whoever you want, mate, because IPW are ready.